Welcome back, Pokemon Trainers. Professor Chaz here. Lab coat's on back order. And we're here for some more sleepy times with my squad. Maridon's here on guard. Hello to Mariano Lucas if you are here, and hello to Jacob Beast, who I believe is here, because you just mentioned, hey guys. So we got ourselves a bit of a doozy of an episode today. And that is a bit of an overstatement, because it's not going to be that crazy. I got my heating pad still going here, though, so it's crazy enough. Back is feeling quite better, but not quite back to full. Yeah, Smithers is here. She's taking a little nap here. So cute, so sweet. Look at those teeth. Hide guide. There we go. Perfect look at Smithers. Yeah, so as the title infers, today is going to be the final Team Star base, but there's still a couple other things I want to take care of as well. Most notably, of course, I want to take one of my classes. I got to go check out the auction in Porto Marinata, and I've come to the conclusion that I want to track down a bunch of Pokemon that I have not yet seen in the Pokedex, because whenever I go to the TM machine to try to make some TMs, I still have question marks on certain ingredients that I don't, I haven't seen the Pokemon yet to unlock the knowledge of their ingredients. But I've done some testing, and if I just simply encounter a Pokemon and leave, it does at least show me the ingredient that they would give. Like, for example, I've tried Spiritomb. I've encountered a Spiritomb, ran from it. I can now see Spiritomb scraps, I think it's called, or Spiritomb fragments that show me what items I need to make some TMs. Because there's still some TMs I want to teach my Pokemon that they can learn, but I have not known the ingredients to remake them. So, long story short, we're going to do a little bit of Pokemon hunting today. And if there's time, which there might not be, because after I defeat the Team Star, the final boss, if I do succeed, there might be cutscenes afterwards to lead us to the final boss. And much like with Arven, I'm not fighting that final boss anytime soon. I'm going to wait. How many lives does Smithers have left? I think Smithers is on her final knockout. Like, she has one more until she's gone. I believe the only two that have leeway are Skydive and Dumpty. I'll check that, of course, when we do our team recap. And yes, hello to Mariano Lucas, indeed. Welcome to our stream. So today is going to be just another one of my solo adventures, but tomorrow should be another multiplayer session, if anybody wants to get involved in that. And to be involved in that, you can get some lab loot by either, well, I have a pinned message at the top of the chat. If you want to make a donation at any point, like Mariano has done already, you can get yourself 100 lab loots, or just simply start answering some questions of the day on our Pokemon Shield playthrough that you haven't answered just yet, and each one will give you 100 points if you are a member of the channel, or 50 if you're not. Okay, so let's get this show underway. Let's close up our Pickanicka. Dumpty and Skydive. Oh, so they get 30 experience if you give them a wash. That's cool. It's interesting to note. Okay, let us start the first segment. Of course, we'll do our usual, say, 12 minutes. I'll pause, come chat with the folks again, and we'll see if we can get through this adventure today. It is going to end up with a Team Star showdown, though. I hope. Okay, fix the mic. Timer begins for segment number 1 right now, and I'll catch you in a little bit. Welcome back, Pokemon Trainers. Professor Chaz here. The lab coat's on back order, and we have a bit of an episode coming up here today in Pokemon Violet in the Paldea region. If you're excited for a whole bunch of craziness, make sure you hit that like button for this episode. If you want to see the episodes that have brought us to this amazing point in time, this moment, hit that link in the description. There we go. To check out the entire playlist of Pokemon Violet and to not miss out on future installments, because there's still plenty more to do. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel or join as a member and hit that bell button to get notifications when the videos are coming your way. So our primary goal today is going to be this. Right over here. The final Team Star base that we have to take down. There's only 2 more overall objectives for us to accomplish. That's going to be our main goal today. Alola, Dazzling Shell, you are late. By like 4 minutes, but that's fine. We just started technically 1 minute ago based on my count. But anyways, that's going to be our main goal today. Now, of course, they're going to creep around first of all. The first thing I'm going to do for starters, I should actually do our team recap before anything else. Currently, we have 4 active team members. So right here we got Smithers, the Tinkaton at level 52, and in the live chat, Jacob Beast was asking about how many knockouts. So right now, our muscle band holding Smithers has 5 knockouts, which means if she gets knocked out one more time, she's got to go away in the box till the post-game. She has a Steel Terra type. She has the ribbon for best friend. She is Smithers the Great Friend now. She also has the effort ribbon if I want to give her that. She's mild by nature. She has own tempo for the ability, preventing confusion and intimidates. And play rough, Gigaton Hammer, Baby Doll Eyes, light screen for the moveset. Next up, we've got Dumpty, our level 52 Camerupt, with the Quick Claw to outspeed on occasion. He's got a pure ground Terra type. He's only got 4 knockouts, so he can take a hit if need be. He's holding the best friend ribbon as well. Another great friend of mine. He's lonely by nature. He's got rock solid for the ability. Reducing super effective damage that hit him. And I kind of just realized, just today actually, he's only weak to 2 types. Like, there's only 2 super effective types against him. Water and ground. But still, I mean, that's good to reduce that damage, right? If I was to terrestrialize into pure ground, he now has 3 weaknesses. Grass, water, and ice. But either way, none of them are double weaknesses, and they're reduced, so it's kind of decent. He's got Overheat, Mud Slap, Zen Headbutt, and Yawn. You may notice that these movesets are geared more towards dealing with fighting types, because that is who we're going after in this episode. Next up, speaking of fighting types, is Matador, our Paldean Tauros, at level 52. He has a Fighting Terra type with the King's Rock to potentially cause some flinchings, also with 5 knockouts, so he's one we're a little bit more leery on using. He has an Effort Ribbon. He's got both, but I gave him the Effort Ribbon. He's Matador, the once well-trained. I don't like that term once, though. It seems just... I know I mentioned this last time, but it just seems like he's not anymore. Anyway, he's sassy by nature. He's got Intimidate to drop those fighting types' attack stats. He's got Double Kick, Zen Headbutt, Trailblaze, and Bulk Up. And last but not least, with only 4 knockouts, so he also has some leeway here. Our Quackleval, Skydive at level 53. Now, he's holding the leftovers. Water, pure Terra type, of course. He is a friendly Pokemon, but I also gave him those ribbons. I can't wait to get my other Pokemon up here with all the ribbons they have. He is quiet by nature. Torrent is the ability, and we've got Chilling Water, Low Sweep, Aerial Ace, and Protect. By the way, so Dazzling Shell, you caught your 5th Shiny in Scarlet, which is your first one from Paldea. You got Shiny Bellibolt. Nice, very cool stuff. We might find some shinies today if we're lucky, because, well, the first thing we're doing is, let's not get ahead of myself here, I gotta sell a bunch of my excess things. And I want to show you this, because I've never, I didn't realize this is a thing. Hit the plus button and you can choose bulk sell. And what bulk sell means is, okay, I'm gonna choose 4 energy root. Now that stays highlighted. Let's go over here to the Great Balls we don't use, Ultra Balls we don't use. We don't use any of these for experience. We just get our experience from battles, right? So we're choosing all this stuff to just sell off. We got all these treasures we can do. No, I'm keeping the big mushrooms. Stardust. I feel like there's going to be somebody who takes these mushrooms. I don't know why. Now, I'm selling all that. Look at that. We're getting almost 300,000 if we hit plus. We could check the receipt, too. Make sure we got everything listed properly. Like how it's like an actual torn-off sales receipt. I think that's awesome. Alright, I'll sell all that. Now, the same thing can be done at the TM machine when trading in materials. First of all, we're going to buy, of course, as per usual, we're going to stock up on 10 Pokeballs, because I'm down to 24. I think we're probably good for everything else right now. And a Premier Ball, of course. But yeah, so I've noticed that at the TM machine, certain materials can be exchanged for LP for a better amount. So let's see, you're seeing like 70 LP for Shoulder Pearls. I've been looking at things like, say, Ditto Goo, that go for 150 LP each. EV for Dratini scales are good as well. So I think part of my grinding or item harvesting is going to be starting to track down these particular species to try to get as many of their high LP ingredients as I can. But that's not going to be for today. That'll be during, of course, grinding. Dazzling Shell said, no shiny charm needed. You found it at the ferry base, just south of the ferry base. Nice. All right, Jacob's heading off to the store. Well, thanks for popping by. And if you're here when you get, if we're still here when you get back, we'll see you then. Hello to Marcin. Can I pronounce that last name? I'm going to call you Martin, or Marcin B. I think that's the best I can get. So hello to Marcin B. Hello to Unknown Spike. Who else has shown up? I think I said hello to Dazzling Shell, but if not, hello again to Dazzling Shell. Alright, so, next thing we're going to do. We're going to head off to... Actually, you know what? Since we're here, let's go to one of our classes. And then after this, we'll head off and check out the auction at Porto. Basically, Port Marinade. Excuse me. So let's see what class we can take. I don't think we're at the final exams yet for any class, but we're getting closer. I'm wondering... So, right now, as far as the overarching story, Professor Turo, who is trapped in Area Zero, needs our help to get out. He says, take time to assemble our allies, and I wonder if completing my classes will lead to something like that. I don't know. I just think it'd be cool if all the teachers could come with me. Okay, let's go to our history class, because this could have to do with Area Zero, and we could learn some new informations. And Dazzling Shell says... This starbase is by far the hardest and the most straightforward. Saying good luck. And hopefully no injuries indeed. Oh, your second name is Polish. I see. See, if I try to pronounce it, I would just destroy it. So, that's why I say Marcin B, I think, hopefully is good enough. Greetings, my little students. Whatever you did yesterday, it is now a part of history. Today is our last class, so I would like to unravel the marvels that history has presented to us one last time. In our last class, I taught you about the Area Zero expedition of 200 years ago, correct? Sure you did. Alas, 200 years ago is not that long ago. Not that long ago at all. How unfortunate that our history lessons must march so inexorably toward the future. Really? I think that's kind of cool. Would it not be more of an adventure to march toward the past instead? I mean, Back to the Future 3 did it. To start from our present and study history in reverse? Yeah, sure. I had a feeling, or I had a thought one day. I've never seen that, like, I've seen one Harry Potter movie. Now, you can all yell at me now. Go right ahead, I accept it. But I thought it would be interesting to pull a reverse Star Wars. Or no, a kind of normal Star Wars. Either way, it'd be fun for me to watch all the Harry Potter movies in reverse and see, like, you know, where things lead to / came from. Anyway, so you agree with me, do you, Chaz? However, I'm afraid I risk incurring the wrath of our dear director if I stray from the curriculum. Don't worry, he's out there cliving it up. He won't know. I suppose I have no choice but to let the flow of time carry us toward the future. She just wants to go to the Hisui region. She's the one who opened that time-space rift, isn't she? In this last class of ours, I shall fill your minds with the history of the terrestrial phenomenon. Okay. The technology behind Terra Orbs has its origins in Area Zero. Even after the Area Zero expedition supposedly reached the crater's deepest depths, others continued to explore that area. And around 140 years ago, Pokemon cloaked in a mysterious light were discovered there. As you may have already guessed, these were, in fact, terrestrialized Pokemon. However, when those who discovered these Pokemon brought them out of Area Zero, the light faded, and the terrestrial phenomenon remained a mystery for quite some time. Oh, really? Dazzling Shell says, in Scarlet, her brooch is mainly silver, but here it's goldish. Cool. I like that there's little differences between the game versions, right? Not just like what Pokemon you can find. However, 10 years ago, that might as well be present day, a certain someone you have definitely heard of unraveled this mystery. Ah, perfect timing to make eye contact, young Chaz. Answer me this. Who do I think did it? What is the name of the famous professor who unraveled the terrestrial phenomenon mystery? I'm going to say Turo. Correct! To think that you, a new transfer student to our academy, could correctly answer this question. You must be very diligent in your studies. Well, I have talked directly to the man several times. Approximately 10 years ago, a professor named Turo unraveled the mystery of the terrestrial phenomenon. He discovered that the shining crystals down in Area Zero, or rather the energy that they emit, is what causes Pokemon to terrestrialize. This led the professor to invent Terra Orb technology and to develop a practical use for it. This technology was then shared with both the Pokemon League and our academy. Rumor has it that Director Clavel was one of the researchers on the professor's team. Alas, the story is much less exciting now that someone we all know appears in it. Modern history truly is dull, isn't it? Why? It was fine. Thus ends my history classes. Our next session will be our final exam. Bring the wonders of history to the forefront of your minds in preparation. Can do. Let me just check and see if that's unlocked any speakables. By which I mean peepables here in the academy to go chat with. I doubt it did. I think that's based off of badges. And it seems to be the case. But we're going to pause for a break right now. And I apologize. I think I've picked up a cold. So I'm a little bit more coffee today than usual. Even though I'm more of a hot chocolate kind of person, I am coffee today. Marson is completing the Pokédex. Excellent work. Best of luck to you. If you need help, I'm sure many people here would be willing to lend assistance with trades, perhaps. Again, I never think to say it, but while we're doing this episode in the live chat, if you guys want to exchange, trade options, friend codes, what have you, go right ahead. Or check the pinned message in the chat and go to our Discord server. We do have a channel for Pokemon trades set up there for you. But also, in addition to what's mentioned in the chat, if you make any donation today during the live stream or on like a super thanks on another video, you can earn some lab loot, which we are tracking in our Discord server. And lab loot will go towards things like maybe joining me for multiplayer sessions, which tomorrow should be the next one, or our new event thing going on Sundays, Shiny Pokemon auctions. We had a Shiny Orthworm auctioned off last time, and we got another shiny lined up for this. I think what I might do is every Wednesday on the Discord, I'll post a sneak peek at what the next shiny is going to be. Although, I kind of already broke that pattern. I've already shown what the next ones will be. But anyways, Mariano is saying, is the Uva Academy meaning... Is Uva meaning great? I don't know. Maybe that's what it is. You say uva does mean grape in Brazilian Portuguese. Good question. Dazzling Shell said you thought it was Heath the first time you answered that. Who? Heath was in the book, right? He was written about in the book. You're right. You know what? I should have thought that, but at least I got it right. Lucky guess. Oh, okay. Marson already has all of the version exclusive ones. I gotcha. So now, but do you have them shiny? That's the next thing. You need a shiny Pokédex. Uva is grape, says Mariano. Okay. So, but, okay, in Scarlet, then, is it still called the Uva Academy, or does it have a different name? Because we know the Scarlet symbol has, like, oranges instead of grapes. About an hour ago, Dazzling Shell beat the second toughest raid on your first go. Slightly easy because of the Pokemon that you brought. You thought that the foe was psychic, but it was normal. I want to point out, too... At the end of the stream, I'll probably show you on screen, but I checked the news. Starting on the 23rd of this month, Delibird is going to be in special raids. I forget what it says. There are going to be bonus items being given out, and I'll probably do some sort of live stream to bring that, get people together for that. Oh, it does have a different name in Scarlet. I see. What's it called in Scarlet? And... what's that? Oh, Clearimorph says, don't tell me you didn't catch mine. You got a major case of cold sores on your lip. Not for me. It's more just in the throat, kind of a rough feeling. But I was out yesterday. We had to go do some errands and stuff, and maybe I just didn't dress warmly enough. You got 2 shiny Pokemon in Pokemon Legends. Awesome. And I love the fact that we can send them back and forth through, like, well, depending if they fit in the Pokedex of each region. But you can send them all over, like, these Switch games going through Pokemon Home. I love that. But there's another thing coming up for the new year. I guess the year 2023 is the year of the rabbit. Cinder Ace is going to be in 7-star raids. So we'll go over all that at the end of the episode. All right, but late now, let's get to segment 2 of our recording. And I'm going to go ahead and... okay, you can't spell it out, but it does start with an N. So, oh, wait, I think I've seen some of the music selections from the soundtrack. Navanar Academy or something like that. But yeah, I've seen another name, and I'm like, I thought it was Uva, but either way. All right, back to the main screen, and segment 2 begins right now. So, what we're doing next, I'm heading off to Porto Marinata. We're just going to check the auction quickly. If there's some cool stuff to pick up, we will toss our newly acquired monies that way. And, did I say this yet during the stream? I don't remember, but if so, I'm saying it again. Wait, one sec. Why does this part of the school have a bigger bump to it? Right? See that? It doesn't matter. I just noticed that right now. I think I might have noticed it off screen before, but never thought to like question it. So we're going to, after this, do a little bit of Pokemon hunting before we go after Team Star's base. Because, again, if I haven't mentioned it yet, there's a lot of TMs that I would like to be able to remake. I know Ice Spinner is one of them. And, for example, I don't know if I have an Ice Spinner TM right now, but I have picked up the blueprint for it. But I still don't know all the ingredients needed to make it. However, that's because I haven't encountered every basic Pokemon there is yet. So I want to try to find some of them. Horseradish, I can buy that. Ultra Balls, I don't use those. Health Feathers, I'll buy that. 43 Health Feathers. Let's start. We got almost 330,000 bucks. I think I can get this. Oh, there's a dome on there. It's a Dazzling Shell, the rounded shape of the Academy. I'll take a look at that next time we're there. I'm going right in. I'm going 7,200. Stop bidding. Stop bidding. Oh, these feathers are decent. I'll go 1020 or 10,200. Ooh, you people. You people. Give me those. Get out of here. Back down. I'm going up another 1,000. Give me this. Oh, Grusha gives you Ice Spinner. Okay. Or he has Ice Spinner. Either way. I want to be able to remake it, because, like, it's not just for my current team, but as soon as I send Pokemon up from my earlier generations, I want to be able to give them every move they can learn, just so they have it in their move pool. Because, like, it'll be so fun to swap their moves on the fly. Stop bidding! Give me these. Oh, that's it. Alright, big guns time. 1,000. Stop it! I don't care. Yeah, I don't care. I'm getting these. Thank you. You better keep dreaming, man. Okay, 31,000. Don't know if that was worth it, but I don't care. Health Feathers can help us. I actually should start getting into using the berries that we have. Like, what you can do for your Pokemon. I don't know if I've really shown this. I'm sure many of you know this, but those who don't, I'll just demonstrate this. So here's Smithers' stats, for example, right? And if you hit L, the blue mark, the blue six-sided shape, shows you where all the effort values have gone into. Now, obviously, she's more physically offensive, so that's kind of good. I could give her some berries. A certain kind of berries will affect their stats, so they're down here. If I feed her Tomato Berry, it makes her more friendly, but it does lower her speed stat, like her speed EVs, or effort values again. Special defense for Greppa Berry, special attack for Hondu, for example. And then I could feed them, or use, say, like Muscle Feather to increase the attack stat, health to increase their HP. I've also got the vitamins here, HP up, protein, iron. So that's how you can customize your Pokemon's stat spread, essentially. So if, for example, if she had space in attack, but she was all maxed out, I could reduce her special attack and add more to her physical attack. So that's what you kind of want to do to get the best stats for your Pokemon. Alright, now we're going to go, first of all, I think let's go up here to the icy area. Because there's a few icy Pokemon I would like to encounter, to at least get them in our Pokedex. It is the Naranja Academy. I guess that does sound like orange. Oranja? Right? Makes sense. We're going to go this way. But, what was I going to say? Yeah, we're going to try to get... I want to find Delibird. I want to find Snorunt. None of you guys are those. I think I've seen Delibird up higher. So I probably should have gone somewhere else. But we'll just speed through on Miraidon. During my grinding sessions, too, I've taken to actually letting my Pokemon out of the Pokeball and just walking with them. Because that might give them a new mark or something. Which is kind of cool. I like getting marks and ribbons. Grab the edge, dude. Thank you. Sometimes he does not want to cooperate. Okay, keep your eyes open for items. That's just a Psyduck. We don't need to see a Psyduck. I want to go find Delibird. Excuse me. I was mentioning in the live chat during our little pause there that, ooh, Baton Pass, that there's going to be a special event happening with Delibird in a few days from this live stream. So if you're probably watching this, if you're watching it pre-recorded, probably way past that date. I lost my heating blanket. Oh no. I'm going to freeze now. Okay, let me up this mountain. I want to find Delibird. Where is my buddy? Oh, I gotta see you. Snorunt. Because as soon as I do see a Snorunt, I'm not even. You don't even need to fight it. As long as I see it, it enters the Pokedex. It now reveals its ingredient for TMs. So you can come off my list, buddy. Yeah. I know Delibird live here too. You're the very, very topmost. Sometimes. Not always. I'll grab another TM while we're here, though. That's the Ice Beam. Ooh. Decent, decent. Grab this guy. I revive. Cool. Hope you don't mind me doing a little bit of... oh, man. We're not even near the top. A little bit of item harvesting as we do this as well. I'm only going to go for the second segment of this video, because I think the Team Star base may require a couple, basically a half hour's worth of time investment to take care of. And I definitely want to make sure that is our priority. But I wouldn't mind being able to make more TMs in the interim. In between the episodes. I've seen Cryogonal. Or Cryogonal, however you'd like to pronounce it. I see Delibird. Here, dude, say hi. If only it was a shiny. But oh wells. Alright, again, you get to go on your merry way. Is there anything else in the icy zone that I want to get? There is one thing. It's way back over this way. So I'm going to fly here. Just speed things along a little bit. And we might have time to check out the Tag Tree Thicket. There's a couple things in there I haven't seen yet either. I like this. Just the hunting aspect is fun. Especially when you have all of your Miraidon upgrades. It makes it so much more easier, so much more funner, so much more gooder. I love English. I will say, we just saw Chansey. If you're looking to get LP, Chansey is a great Pokemon to defeat. Because not only do you get a decent amount of Happiny Dust from them, and each Happiny Dust goes for 150 LP, you get a lot of experience points from defeating a Chansey. Shiny Delibird is like a purplish pink. I know, I have one in Pokemon Go, and I've seen other people have them, and it's like, oh, you know what? You're on my list. Let's say hi to Halucha. Oh, yeah, that's one of the cool ones, I would say, as far as shinies go. Can we run away from you? We couldn't get away. Smithers, no. I will fight you if I have to, Halucha. You have a chance to back away here. There we go. Excuse me. But I've said before that quite often my favorite shinies tend to be Pokemon that are normally purple, but their shiny version is not. And I don't know why that is. It's really weird about me, where I'm always going on about purple's the you know, indisputably the best color. Of course, I'm just saying that because Aurasphere is a TM, and because, of course, purple being my favorite, I'm going to be partial to it. But weirdly enough, purple, like, say, Coughing. I really like the color of shiny Coughing. And I feel like I'm betraying my one true love of the color purple. But I don't really feel too broken up over it, because who's to say why we have favorites and how our favorites come to be? Now, I don't know if this thing appears during the day, now that I think about it. This might have been a wild goose chase. No, it's right here. We want to see a Spirit Bomb, or Spirit Tomb, because this does reveal to us Spirit Tomb shards, or fragments, I believe. And we got to see Heracross. He's right back here. Nice. We're knocking a bunch of things off our list. There's still a few things around the northern, or the farther western spot that we got to check out eventually. But we're good for the time being. Let's go to Tag Tree Thicket. Wrong button. You get away from me, spider. See him creeping up? What a creeper. That guy's creeping. You better run away. I see him running there now. Yeah, we've got time to get 2 more Pokemon in here. 3 if another one just happens upon our path. But then we're actually pretty close to have seen every basic in the game. And therefore seeing all the ingredients that come with them. Or come from them, let's say. We've got to cut across the water. Who knows which Pokemon I'm looking for right now? I'll give you a hint. It is the only one of its typing. It's a dual type. So if you know the answer to that, just go ahead and throw that in the chat and we'll see if you are correct. But I'm first going to head off to a little pond over this way. Because that's where another one of our needing to findables lies in wait for us. Is he here today? Do you see him? Or her? Or it? Or whatever? I don't. Okay, so we cruise away for a bit. We'll swing on back. There's Passimian. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe Passimian and Oranguru are version exclusives. Excuse me. Because it says for me, of course, Oranguru cannot be seen. Like, no habitat data. But we can see Passimian for sure. So you think I'm looking for a normal poison type. Well, that is not correct. Because I have seen Shroodle. And once you see Shroodle, you don't need to see the evolved version. I mean, I could. What are you? What are you? That's what I'm looking for. Looking for the Ghost Fairy, Mimikyu. Okay, now that we've seen it, we're good. My timer just went off. I'm gonna keep searching until we find the other one. I'm looking for Barboach here as well. Itchy nose. They do appear in this pond. And what's weird, I don't think I've seen a Whiscash, but I have seen the Pokemon after it in the Pokedex. Therefore, I've seen its silhouette. But I have not actually encountered Barboach, the individual little one itself. Where are you? I must see you. Yeah, Passimian and Oranguru are version exclusive, as Dazzling Shell has confirmed. Thank you very much. Come on now. Don't be like this, Barboach. I've seen you here before, off screen. I will see you here again. We gotta get over to the Team Star base. Where are you, Barboach? Hi, found you. Okay, so that's Barboach and Mimikyu have been found. So there's only 3 more I gotta check. Excuse me. We'll run from you. We're scared, terrified. And let us head off to... Now, I don't even know the best place to approach this starbase from. But I guess we should open up some new Pokemon, Pokemon Center. So I will pin this one. I'm going to fly on up to here, the Glacedio Gym. And we'll begin making our way, if I could speak, down towards the valley area. Where Team Star's, what's it called? Calf Squad, I think, led by Eri, or Eri, lies in wait. Speaking of wait, we gotta wait, because I'm going to cut over here, pause it up. Clearmorph, oh yeah, Clearmorph. I saw you posted that, I think, another time with the TM on the boat. It's Surf, if I'm not mistaken. I have seen it off screen. Sometimes I will pick up a TM and just see what it is and then make a mental note of it. Since I already have the ingredients, or I guess the recipe for Surf, like eventually what I have to do is comb every town anyway. And I'll probably do that on later live streams or something. Because I feel bad. Like, I only recently decided to check out the Fairy Team Star base and see what's going on there post Starfall operation. I mean, I guess there's not much that goes on. You just get some dialogue from the characters, but there's items to pick up, of course. Mariano says, you cannot speak Spanish. Well, you're just like me. Yeah, so Naranja and Uva. Those must be grape and orange. Well, reverse those, but you know what I mean. Mariano says, you saw one of my friends go on YouTube on there. Maybe they're watching. Perhaps so. And if so, hello to whoever's watching. Greetings to the stream. Okay, so the only other ones that I need to find eventually, which I don't think we'll get to in this stream, but it's only 3 more. Pachirisu, Gothita, and Fomantis. And I know where Pachirisu and Fomantis can be found. I have to check for Gothita, but we'll get there eventually. Alright, excuse me. Let's prepare ourselves for, as Dazzling Shell says, a more straightforward Team Star base, but by far the hardest. You got a 5-star Dark Terra type Electros. Not bad. How easy was that to prepare for? Because I would assume bring a ground type and you're pretty well... Well, wait. Can they learn water moves? There was one that I was fighting. What was it? Pincurchin. I fought a raid with a Pincurchin because it was electric, so I sent in Dumpty, and it had Bubble Beam. Luckily, we were high enough level that it did less than half, but still, sometimes those moves can catch you by surprise. Okay, timer's resuming, and let's begin. So let's take a quick look at our team order. We only send the first 3 Pokemon in when we do our scrimmage kind of thing. I think that's kind of good, I guess. We'll let Skydive hang back. We gotta go this way? I mean, we get to, oops, jump through the Pokemon Center roof? Okay. If only that were possible. Yes, there's only 3 more species that I need to find to add to my Pokedex so I can see all the ingredients necessary. That will remain for another time because we want to spend the rest of this stream hunting down the Team Stars and making them fall and possibly unlocking the final of the Team Star bosses, which I have no intention of taking on anytime soon. I'm definitely going to wait until we have all 3 main paths done. The gyms, the Titans, which we already have completed, and Team Star before I even consider going after any of the final fights. We're not going to make it? Really? Come on, man. And we're stuck? What was that, dude? Okay, let me off. You're going crazy. Let's grab ourselves the Nimble Claw, and there's a TM up here. Also, these towers, excuse me, do unlock as fly locations when you do visit them, so that's kind of cool. I like it. Are there any Gimagools? I don't hear them. Oh, there's... You know what? We haven't checked the treasure chest in forever. We got Hyper Beam. Let's check this thing out. Are you a shiny Gimagool? You don't look like it. We don't really need your coins, though. We're going to leave you be. Oh, we can't escape. We have to fight it? Aw. Well, take me off the run thing, then. Alright, I guess we'll take you down. Sorry, bud. I didn't mean to do this to you. And thank you, Mariano. Blessing me every time I nearly cough out a lung. They're still staying put for the time being, at least. We got 60 Gimme-Gold coins. And didn't this happen to you, Dazzling Shell? I think you mentioned one time that you were put on the edge of a tower. Gimme-Gold trying to get some revenge on us. Whee! Gotta love the paraglider. Gotta love climbing. Gotta love all the Miraidon powers. Isn't it kind of funny, though? I mean, I guess barring the glider, Link has all the powers Miraidon has from the start of his game, Breath of the Wild. Is that a Vespiquen? Oops, we landed right on yous. And is that a Scovillion? Seems to be. Okay, let's heal back our Giggleton hammers there. And let's get this fly location opened on up. And there's another one elsewhere around here. We'll hit that up. Then we'll head to Team Star Base. Because we'll get as many of these unlocked locations as possible. I should have caught the chest Gimme-Ghoul. Because if you have enough coins, you can evolve it. Well, I know all about that. I've looked into it, but I'm not that concerned just yet with filling everything in the Pokedex. So, I can wait. I'm a patient. I like this spot we're coming up to, though. It's like bamboo trees. I'll show you. Look at all the stuff I'm avoiding. You got a Hyper Potion. I know normally we're probably supposed to go walking through like a valley to get in here, but I'll just climb a mountain. And hello to Anne-Marie Hedgehog. Greetings to the stream. Alright, let me over. I have found the blue door here, the blue shrine, by the way, and I like how it's hidden here. You can't really see it from a bird's eye view. It's a pretty cool way for them to keep it tucked away. I But look at this place we're going into. I want to actually go down here. Whoop. There's my glider. But check this place out. It's got everything. It's got Heracross. It's got really high-level Pokemon we probably aren't ready to deal with. It's got Bisharp. Doesn't have any shinies that I can see. It's got TMs. So many goodies. It's got Luxray. We got Misty Terrain. Man, low kicks. But just look at the place. It's really nice. Really interesting. What do you call this? What's the term? What? It's like, it's not climate. Biome, I think. It's an interesting biome of nature and items and sharp Pokemon. But we will, of course, as I say, get this fly location opened up so we can do a lot more quick traveling around the area. How many people do you want me to beat up, sir? Sure, I haven't done any. We defeated 0. You want to beat 5. Well, we'll do that eventually. Just in case. No, I saw the fly location, but you know what? Yeah, we're good. We're healed up. We now have this opened up to fly. Do we? I see that now. Okay. Well, this is it. Also, Phalanx is over there. Nifty neato. We got a tiny bamboo shoot. Roar to the Toto! Okay, we got a phone call. Every Pokemon just launching at me. I see you're almost at the 5th base. Hold up inside there is Team Star's last remaining squad. You fought well to make it this far. Thank you, Chaz. Indeedy do. Chaz, Cassiopeia. Hey, it's Clive. So you made it as well, Clive? Of course. It's the last base. I wouldn't want to miss out on the action. Clive, I owe you my thanks. Your help has been invaluable to the operation. I'm sorry I was so wary of you at first. Well, that's all water under the bridge. When we're finished with this base, well, then will that then be the end of Operation Starfall? Not quite. We'll still need to handle Team Star's secret mastermind last of all. Do we have any leads on how to find them? I'm hoping they'll come out into the open once all the squad bosses have stepped down. Ah, see. We've come so far. Only a few more steps left. Don't let me down, either of you. We'll do our best, indeed. Cassiopeia's hung up. Alright. Thanks to you, Chaz, I've slowly but surely come to understand Team Star. I know what I need to do, and I know what my final decision will be. For that, I can't thank you enough. Take care of that base, Master Chaz. Wait, only Director Clavel calls me Master Chaz. And other teachers. Sorry for getting all polite there. Don't know what came over me. This man, something's strange going on. Something's wrong. What's the tiny bamboo shoot? I want to check that out. That's my boxes. That's not right. Also, I can show you that, though. I think I showed this before, but it's now called the Healing Chamber, where Kyber is sitting. She will be back eventually. But for now, that's what we got. Okay. Where's this tiny bamboo shoot? Is that treasure? A small and rare bamboo shoot. It's quite popular with a certain class of gourmands. So see, when it says like popular with a certain class, it's like I don't want to just sell it to any old shop. I want to give it to someone who will make better use of it. See, there's another one. Hey, there's Clive. Hey, Eri's right in the front. You're pretty skilled. Not many trainers can shrug off my Pokemon's attacks like that. The same to you, Eri, was it? Your Pokemon have clearly spent a lot of time honing their moves. But I'm surprised to find the boss herself out here defending the gates. Don't you trust your grunts enough to put them on guard duty? Watch your mouth. I'm here because I don't want to risk anyone else getting hurt, that's all. What a benevolent boss. Now, if you want to get on with our battle, I'm already on my side. I'm going to speak up. I'm here to fight, too. Excuse me. Who are you? Chaz, there you are. Finally done playing with them bamboo shoots, are you? I started talking to this girl since she looked like she was with Team Star. Then she and her Pokemon came at me without warning. We were just battling it out. Riri! I knew you'd be out here! Huh? Carmen. Are you okay? You're not hurt, are you? I'm fine, honestly. Now get away from here. It's not safe. I'll take over the guard. I'll take over guarding the base, Riri. You should get back inside. No, I won't back down. I can't. Oh, Riri, you need to stop this. Until the big boss comes back, I have to protect all of you in the calf squad. And everyone else in Team Star, too. That's why you should get back to the base and rest up, even just for a little bit. As the boss of the squad, I just can't. Riri, please, I'm your friend. Listen to what I'm saying. Fine, I'll go. I'm sorry, Carmen. Hey, that's no way to sign off. Let me hear a nice Hasta la Vista from you, nice and loud. Hasta la Vista, baby. See ya. Just gonna squeeze between these gates real quick. I'm your opponent now, you two. Come on, I'll take you both down. Hey, Chaz, do you want to take this one? My Pokemon and I are actually running on empty after that. You've never fought, ever. Sorry to spring this on you, but do you think you can handle this grunt alone? Yeah, I guess. Oh, I'm well aware that Eri's a female. Don't worry. Thanks. I'll be cheering you on from the sidelines. I'll protect Riri with everything I have. You ready to battle? I am so ready. Then here I come. Alright, let's see what you got, grunt guard, star person. Okay. Carmen of Team Starman. You have a Kuroagunka. And we have a great friend. You are at level 54. Okay, uphill battle, but that's fine. And 2 Pokemon. Let's smack you down with a Gigaton Hammer. Will you survive this? Nope. Okay, do not send another part poison type. I want to use my super effective. Play rough. Primeape! Ooh. Fighting versus my part steel type. But of course, I knew this going in because every Pokemon here is going to be fighting type. But Smithers heard me shout from the future, dodge it! And she did it. Ah, piece of cake. Primeape done. You know, I just realized, what if we actually see, No, I won't say it. I won't jinx it just yet. Alright, Carmen, you're done. I lost, but my defeat's not the one that matters. There's some cash. Okay. Even if all I did was buy Riri a bit of time, that's fine. I guess, yeah, the vending machines in there can heal you up. I just noticed the very pixelated flags on the doors, those are fists coming at us. My job here is done, so I'll head back inside. Hasta la vista! I'm gonna squeeze between these gates real quick. I like how we don't, like, obviously they have to open the gates to get inside. We don't walk in after them. We're like, you go ahead, you close back up. You know, we'll get in. Rock to the toto. I take it you defeated the guard out front. Yes. That base is run by Team Star's fighting crew, the Calf Squad. Their boss, Eri, is a skilled wrestler and coaches the whole of Team Star in Pokemon battling. Of all the bosses, she'll likely be the most alert to hostilities after our declaration of war. She might try to stop this raid in its tracks by challenging you to battle before anyone else. Really? Yeah, we already met. I knew it! Tell me what happened. Well, what happened is we met. She retreated? We're talking about the same Eri, right? Well, it seems there's nothing for it now but to attack the base head on. Ring the bell on the gates once you're ready to kick off this phase of the operation. Time to wipe the Calf Squad off the map. Can, hopefully, do North Province Area 2. First and foremost, pause time once again. Okay, let's go back over to our chat ski. We got one more segment to go after this as I stretch my back. Where are we at? I guess I can hide my little notepad of which Pokemon I need to find. Anne Marie says, you nearly caught one of the Galarian Zapdos. You didn't know if it was an excellent or great throw. Oh, in Pokemon Go. Okay. It froze for a bit. You hit the bird, but you didn't know what happened. Dazzling Shell says, I think that was pretty interesting as well. The hidden shrine. Exactly. Yeah, it does seem like one of the shrines in Breath of the Wild, right? There's been a few that are hidden. I want to say at this point in the video, too, like once we get back, something I really like that this game has that Breath of the Wild I felt was missing, caves. Barely any caves in Breath of the Wild. There was maybe the occasional little carved out spot you would get through, but in this, you're actually going through multiple layers of like cave underground and through mountains and stuff. That is cool. Like, just to be inside. Like, there's a big mountain. I'll show you on the map. There's a huge mountain spot down south of here by Artisan. I guess, okay, I gotta zoom out, zoom back in here. But this here, I haven't found an entrance. I don't even know if there is an entrance, but I feel like this must have so much potential for cave work inside. Because if we go over here, where was it Alfornata, even this little mountain area, this has caves all throughout it as well. And I love caves. It's so cool. I hope the Breath of the Wild sequel has caves in it, because there's no reason that they can't. Yeah, so the Galarian birds can come from the daily incense, which we have to walk to make it work. And you have a chance for those birds to show up. I will say, I've had one time when Galarian Articuno appeared for me, but here's the deal. I was in an encounter with something else. I caught it, and then as soon as I got back to the map screen, Articuno had already spawned and was sitting there waiting for me. As soon as I went to tap on it, it fled. I couldn't even touch it before the dust cloud was like... And I was like, are you kidding me? You gave me like a split second to react to that. And that's the only time I've seen a bird, legendary bird, appear off of my daily incense. Not appreciated. But anyways, there'll be more in the future. In other news, Dazzling Shell's been watching Comic Foil's Brilliant Diamond Nuzlocke. So far, I got to Gym 8, Part 32. He's lost his 8th Pokemon to a Psychic type with Energy Ball. That can happen at any point, indeed. Mario's like, I have no idea who anyone you mentioned is. Anne Marie says, you call them Star Grunts, like Team Rocket Grunts. That's basically what they are, exactly. And Squirtles, the Shelberts are cheering us on for this battle coming up here. So we'll give it a shot. Markson says, when you want to know if there's a legendary or Gimmighoul, go to Pokemon Polska. And go to... I can't read that. I can't make that out. But you might be saying the Pokemon Portal, perhaps. I'm not sure. Dazzling Shell has encountered at least one of the birds. At least one of them, and all of them have fled. That's unfortunate. And there's one underground section of Breath of the Wild that was the Maze Shrine north of the Akala Lab. Yeah, but it wasn't really a cave. That was like a built structure. I'm talking like just rough rocks, loose caverns and stuff. But there was some enclosed cave-like areas in Breath of the Wild, but not as many as there is in this game. And that's kind of what I'm talking about. Alright, let's get the last segment. Oop. Not yet. Let's get our last segment recording again. And then we'll finish up with the Team Star base. Timer begins right now. I did not want to hit that button. Alright, we're going in with the first 3 Pokemon in our party. As we saw, the Grunt had a decent level. So we'll see how we do here. I gotta make sure the vending machines are always up for grabs. You think they'd cost money, though? Even the smallest stars can lighten up the sky. Lighten when they shine together. Shine together as... I'm gonna start that again. Even the smallest stars can light up the sky when they shine together as constellations. We're the last bastion of Team Star. Losing isn't an option. Hey kid, you listening? If you do the exact same thing you did every other time, the boss will come deal with you. It's always the same thing. It's always the same thing. Okay, defeat 30 of the star Pokemon. Smithers is ready. You just see this great big hammer come into view. I think she's ready to roll. Alright. But every Pokemon, keep an eye on your HPs. I'll do the same. Try to keep you from getting hurt. Smithers, where are you? Where did you go? I need you help. I need you help. This does seem straightforward, doesn't it? It's like it's a straight line, basically. I'm just mashing the R button, send them out. We'll take you on. He's got skills. Are we fighting, or are we just standing around? Oh, Dumpty! Oh, Dumpty. Dumpty man. Okay, let's be careful here. Dumpty, come on back. No, get back here. Can I switch? Someone else get out there. Dumpty. No, Dumpty. I need to get a vending machine. Dumpty. Okay, it didn't say he fainted, though. He wore himself out. That's not counting as a faint, because it didn't say he fainted. Plus, I can't even go into the menu to see if he has fainted. So, that doesn't count. I don't care. And we're all back in action. Look, I can even run through their Pokemon. It's like, what is the point of this kind of mode? There's not even, like, a threat. It's just a matter of, like... They give you way too much time if there's no real challenge, you know? If it just... I guess it's like if you lose all of your Pokemon, you lose the challenge. This is basically like a straight path, though, eh? Matt, what happened to you? Oh, that was a Psychic type. No, Matt! No! We gotta get that vending machine. Have some drinks, guys. But that should cost money. There should be like a downside to having to heal up. That's what I think, anyway. Because otherwise, this basically is just button mashing and knowing when to retreat, essentially. Yeah, we're going this way, you Team Star. What are you talking about? And it's very inconsistent. Like, I'm mashing the R button, but it only occasionally decides to throw a Pokemon out there. I don't even know what's happening anymore. Defeat this Crabnominable. Or if they made it so that there was, like, hidden Pokemon, or hidden trainers. I gotta be in a certain range to them? That must be it. Okay, now that we're on the final Team Star base, I'm finally understanding how to fight them. Okay, Dumpty needs a heal. It would be cool if I knew how to do this beforehand, right? Yeah, we still got we got like 7 minutes left. We're just gonna fight 3 more. Alright, let's go. I think go to some trainers. So I guess it's like, okay, so Dumpty can handle you two. See, that's a flying type, so maybe I wouldn't want to go. Abominable, I think we can kick you with double kick, so Matt can handle you. Okay. Now I know how to do these. Perfect time to learn. I don't think we can hold him off much longer, boss. I don't think she wants you to. She wanted to fight me right away. Excuse me. Alright. This is it. The final Starmobile. This is where the actual battle begins. What do you think? Let me know in the chat or in the comments. How do you think this fight will go? Boss of Team Star's fighting crew, Eri. Okay. I'm ready. Doesn't matter who you are. I'll bury anyone who tries to take down Team Star. This time I won't run away. It's not good for my throat. Don't scream. Okay, what you got for Pokemon? What you got for levels? That's what I'm looking at right now. You have a heal ball. Interesting. Starting off with a Croagunkus. Well, fortunately, our fairy type is immune to the poison. This base is precious to us. I won't let this raid of yours go any further. Well, it's basically, this is the last part we could get to. So, anyway, we're going to start off with... Okay, fighting is neutral. We're immune to poison. This could have ground moves, though. Looks like... thinking Mud Slap, perhaps, or Mud Shot. Oh, Brick Break. Oh, you're gonna shatter my shield unless she dodges it. Okay, so that's neutral. No, actually, that's a neutral damage. We're gonna Gigaton Hammer this thing and smush him on the top of that car. Ooh, look at the damage! Don't shatter my light screen. Dodge it! Yes. Okay, I don't want to immediately say this is a piece of cake, but so far, we're doing okay. Now remember, we're fighting to keep all of our Pokemon alive. By the way, yeah, Smithers, if you get knocked out in this fight, you are gone, so don't. I know we were going to see this. Annihilate. Yes, we've seen it before from one of our viewers, one of our participants in the multiplayer stream. The Fighting and Ghost type evolution to Primate. New in this generation. We're going to play rough here. Just combat. Ooh. Okay, but this is going to take you out for sure unless we don't... If we miss, that would be great. I give as good as I get. That's a promise. We'll see who's left standing in the end. Yes, we will. Ooh, interestingly enough, you handled that. Alright, so... Let's switch right now. Again, Dumpty and Skydive both have an injury available to take. Goes for close combat again. I'd rather lower its attack, though. Matt, you got this, dude. What was that sound? Is that what... Was that Smithers or Annihilate? I just heard some, like, crackling. Alright, Matt, the once well-trained, takes the field, lowers the Annihilate's attack stat. I got scared for a second, thinking that my normal Tauros was in. Now, you do not have any sort of bullet punch type stuff, Annihilate. You're gonna Trailblaze. Get out of here. That was Annihilate's sound. That's creepy. Simeon's the next one in, is it? I definitely want to switch. Let's get Dumpty in here. If we need to, we can bring Matt in again to go for the Intimidate. Come on, Dumpty, my great friend. Let's do this. Seed Bomb, he simply dodges it because he knows I'm shouting at him. We're going to yawn this thing for starters. You got that. Come on, really? Ay. Okay. Again, Dumpty can take an injury. Worst case scenario. But he can dodge this. Or tough it out. Toughs it out! Yes! Oh. Okay, that's something at least. Hang in there, Dumpty. You got it. Ooh, you handled that. But take a nap, Simeon. Let's go out in style. No, you know what? This is accurate. Let's just go with this. Now, the question is, do I switch over to my Quaquaval? Now, Skydive also has a knockout he can still suffer without losing him. Blue card. Wait a sec. How many Pokemon do you have? You have 5, right? Okay, I'm assuming if I leave Dumpty in, there's little chance he will tough out another move. So leaving him in is basically just a waste of his available injury. I'm stopping the timer. I think this timer is going to count for the game itself. See, what I'm thinking is I could go for Yawn, and first of all, his Quick Claw could activate. He could dodge. He could tough it out. There's many options here. I'm really banking on luck. Pulse. Nothing worked. No dodge, no tough out, no Quick Claw. But again, he could handle that. Also, so can Skydive. This is it. This is our reliable partner. Let's low sweep this thing. It's faster. Okay, that's not too bad. We have leftovers and we have protect. How are you all surviving? Just... Do you have max friendship with your Pokemon too? This is wild. Every one of their Pokemon survived with a tiny little chunk. Okay, well, I'm going to protect. Get some HP back again. What else we have? Again, nothing to boost our stats. If we had something like, if I had given Aqua Step, that would be good. But I wanted to go Chilling Water to lower the opponent's attack stat, which I think I'll do once we actually start taking on the Revavroom. For now, I believe an Aerial Ace gets you down. Yes, we are quicker now too. Excellent. All right. Why is this so stressful? Why did I put these rules on myself? Okay, Revavroom. I refuse to lose, so please lend me your strength. Are you going to terrestrialize your car? They should do that. They should terrestrialize the car. Okay, first things, protect again. Get some more HPs back and see what it's going to go for. Probably Brawling Torque or something. Shift gear. Oh! Sharply raising speed and attack stat goes up by 1. So I don't think we can rely on outspeeding. Let's try and get that attack stat back down. Combat Torque! We are in Torrent range at least, though. Attack going down. You got stamina? No, the other ones had stamina. Guys, I don't know. I need every bit of support you can give me right now. This thing is going to obliterize my team. We're going to lose Pokemon. Okay, again. There's a chance we can either dodge or tough out a move. I don't think the Chilling Water is going to matter at this point. Its attack is... Well, it's back to neutral, but all our Pokemon are so weak, one hit is probably going to take us out, so... Give her Aerial Ace. Come on. Oh. Skydive is down. I don't know, guys. Come on, Matt. Get that Intimidate off at least. And I don't think we're faster. They did that shift gear. I almost can't look. Because then headbutt. Matt dodges? Does nothing. Right, because of stamina. Oh, this is not good. Spin out. No, Matt's gone. Smithers is all we have left. This is it. I think we're going down. What's the play? Obviously, play rough. Top it. You're done. Oh, that's interesting way for this to end up. been having some nice battles? Yeah, thanks, man. That's Smithers. And that's Matt. Dumpty remains. Skydive remains. However, the healing chamber has 2 new friends to greet. Might as well take your items. Alright. So we're down to 2 Pokemon. I've got some thinking to do at this point. Well, if you folks enjoyed today's episode, let me know by hitting that like button down below. Show your encouragement for when we take this team on again. We now know their highest level is 56. Keeping that in mind. If you want to see what has brought us to this rather low point, then feel free to check the link in the description or during the outro to the full Pokémon Violet playlist. And if you'd like to see what happens next, make sure you're subscribed to the channel and hit that bell button for notifications for when the new videos come out. You can also join as a channel member to get some extra perks for yourself. For now, Professor Chaz is signing off. Thank you again for watching, and I will catch you next time. Alright, that's that. I'll save it up. Well, we did our best. I now have to consider how to deal with that, because both of our remaining Pokemon, Dumpty and Skydive, one more knockout on either of them, and they're gone. Unknown Spike. I'm too distraught to think about Shield right now. Okay? I'm not sure when, though. At the very latest, it'll be Sunday. But, because I think what I'm going to start doing is I'll take Sundays off from Pokemon Violet. That gives me time to do a Sonic Frontiers and a Pokemon Shield stream. So, I'm aiming for Sunday, but if I can do it sooner, I'll do it sooner. And remade homemade burger. I want some of that. I might have some, actually. Noise sounds like a spray can shaking, says Anne-Marie. Well, thanks for cheering on, everybody. Well, we did what we could. Now, I know that thing has stamina, so we want to go for special-based moves. Because I do have options, let's say, for Skydive. Because I did go through the process of teaching all sorts of different TMs way back in the day, remember? There's Disarming Voice. That's not really great, though. Air Cutter is special. There's Air Slash, I think we have too. Surf. Actually, Chilling Water is special too, isn't it? Aqua Step is physical. We also have Feather Dance. I could try that. But then we gotta get through the rest of her team too, though. Can 2 Pokemon do that? Well, Dumpty wouldn't be bad. Because Dumpty can take care of the Toxicroak, the Lucario. Annihilate would be difficult. We have Zen Headbutt, though. I think what I might need to do for the next fight, give Dumpty the leftovers. Now, first of all, we've got to level up, of course. Give Dumpty the leftovers, Protect and Yawn. Turn him into basically Mando from the Pokemon Shield playthrough. If there's a way to have him heal, well, I guess leftovers is a healing. Hello, Mr. Sharkbite. You missed it. We just beat the last Team Star base. Yay! 3 cheers for my team. You broke the like button. Well, you might not have wanted to do that. We got ourselves destroyed. This is what you see on screen. Dumpty, Skydive. That's all we have left. Everyone else is in the healing chamber. I got some thinkings to do. But yeah, Dumpty could be the lead. We can have... I don't even think Bulldoze would really be that effective. I might as well just give Dumpty Earthquake, Zen Headbutt. Oh, the Luke button. That's right. I forgot. So Earthquake, Zen Headbutt. What was her other Pokemon? I can just rewatch the footage, you know, of course. But so Earthquake for Croagunk, Lucario. Assuming Dumpty can survive through all those, of course. What was the other one? I must remember. Unknown Spike has repaired the like button, or repaired Luke. Excellent stuff. You know, I just lost to it. How did I forget this? Wasn't Chromominable, was it? I think I might be thinking of that because I did see it in the skirmish beforehand. I don't know why I can't remember. I know what I can do. Let's check my Pokédex. Actually, yeah, because it says it'll show me the recently battled. I'm cheating! Passimian. Aha! There we go. So, pure fighting. So, Zen Headbutt could work on that as well. So, if Dumpty can pull through with the Leftovers, Protect, and Yawn combo, I could even give him Substitute. Nah, because he needs 2 attacks. Well, he doesn't need to, but I would like to have 2. I mean, actually, Zen Headbutt would work super great on Toxicroak, as it is. So, yeah, Zen Headbutt, Zen Headbutt, Zen Headbutt. Maybe Dumpty and Skydive can double team on this one. But then I want to have special moves to deal with that Revavroom. You said you had a Primeape, Ghost-type Lucario. That is a Wo-Chien moment indeed. Feel free to throw that in the Discord there. Alright, well anyways. I gotta go. I think I had a phone call during all of that, so I'm gonna check that out. I'm gonna grab myself supper, and then I'm gonna go relax. I'm probably gonna do some more editing for other videos, though. I have another Violet episode ready to edit, or ready to render. I'm gonna start getting on the Sonic and the Pokemon Shield videos to go up as well, so like the non-members can see what we're doing in Pokemon Shield. Anyway, thanks for hanging out, folks. Thank you for your encouragement. Sorry I couldn't be more successful, but things happen. But next time, I hope we'll do better. Alright, but for now, Professor Chaz is signing off. Thank you for watching. I'll close it here. And I will catch you all next time.